I just heard the decision about like 3 minutes ago, and I felt good about the decision because I don't think that he should be back on Facebook. I feel like why Facebook put this committee together is for monetary reasons. I think they lost a lot of people when they kicked Trump off. I think people left, and then they started banning people left and right. I mean, some of my friends are disabled right now. I was disabled for a while. I came back up. I'm still on, but a lot of people are leaving, and I feel like even if they didn't uphold the ban and they said Trump, I mean, if they let him back on, excuse me, the other way, if they let him back on, that he wouldn't go back on. He doesn't need Facebook.
Got it? Enough? Go all the way, Neely. Go further down, Neely. Go to your left. Repeat. Up, that way. Up, that way. Damn it. Hey, you, look at me. Do that. The highest law of the land has spoken. It used to be the Supreme Court used to make the decisions on what was going to happen in the outcome of the First Amendment. But today we learned that there's this panel of 20 independent people that work for Facebook or whatever have decided that Trump is not allowed back online because of his actions of the insurrection and I guess other things that he said on Facebook. It's just that the odd thing is the Congress and the Senate actually found him not guilty of insurrection. And it's just kind of crazy now that our lives are dependent on a foreign company like Facebook, because this is the foreign company. This is the foreign influence. Facebook has 3.5 billion users. There's only 350 million Americans, which means that Facebook is obviously an international company that has more foreign influence than any other company in the world. So it's kind of disappointing that they get to make the decisions in our lives when it comes to the First Amendment, and something obviously needs to be done about it, and it seems like it's starting to happen now in Florida, so hopefully that momentum just keeps going. They're actually called the NYPD because we're standing on a curb with a big flag. What kind of communist world do we live in?
All right. We didn't do anything, did we? No. Listen, obviously everyone has a right to do what they have to do, you know, political, non-political. Your right to do this in the street. You're not blocking the sidewalk. They only called because two of the gentlemen who were in this group, he said two Asian fellas trying to go in the building to use the bathroom. Okay. All right, brother? No problem, brother. All right. Appreciate the support and thank you.
Did you ever see Big Blue?
The race card. I hate to pay the race card. It's very hypocritical.
So, since the Constitution no longer applies to Americans when it comes to the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third Amendment, all the amendments, all the above, I figure, well, if the Constitution isn't being upheld, maybe we just need one good person to come in and fix everything. And, I think Trump would make a great king, excellent. And his children and their children's children, I think he raises their children perfectly. So, yeah, I would love to see Trump as king. Why not?